Stakeholders in the financial sector have convened in Lagos to tackle the pressing issues surrounding the economic struggles experienced by Nigerians. These challenges include low income, insufficient savings, and constrained disposable income, which has led to an urgent call for innovative solutions. While speaking at the event, the Group MD of CMC Connect, Yomi Badejo Kusoya, emphasized the importance of tailoring financial products to meet the specific needs of customers. According to him, for banks to effectively overcome these hurdles, they must approach their services with innovation. This entails reducing the complexities associated with purchasing financial products, thus encouraging wider accessibility.
Dynamics means moving progressively rapidly, and you know that what has driven that dynamism has been the challenging times we've been in. What era are we in? Low income, disposable income, low money to save, low savings, let me use that word, and of course the issues of corruption, the issues of people not trusting organizations or other stakeholders. So these are things that have defined the kind of era that we're in. So in order to overcome that, banks must be very dynamic in their approach. They must know their customers. They must know their market. The days of when you think that the people will walk to you to come and take in part of to take your services has gone. Innovation has shown, you saw the research that was put up, has shown that the fintechs are doing a lot more of the business. The startups are doing a lot more of the business because they are less cumbersome, they are easy to access, you don't have to fill forms, you don't have to do things like that. So financial products must be designed with the customer in mind. What we have nowadays is that, what we've had before is that we seem to we feel this is what is right, what we should do, but we're also urging that financial institutions must invest a lot more in research, in surveys, and then finally they must build trust. Without trust, it's almost impossible to sell financial products.
How has it impacted the financial services? Almost every sector has been impacted, more so the financial services sector. Now you've seen the rise of fintechs and the nano banks. These guys are competing very strongly with the traditional institutions. In the midst of all this, you see what is happening in Nigeria currently with the removal of oil subsidy, all the macroeconomic headwinds. Families are hurting. Nigerians, you heard what the guest speaker was mentioning, the fact that how many people now go to filling station, gas station, and say you have to fill up. So that is the challenge. In the midst of all this, you know the fundamental role that the banking and the financial services sector plays. When that sector catches sneezes, almost everybody catches fire. So how best can we, with all these challenges, how can we market financial services in this period? People don't have money, disposable income in their pockets. How do they save? How do they pay for their premium insurance? How would they operate? We see the challenges that is happening, the fintechs and the rest, including the challenges that comes alongside with it. So we needed to bring together an A-list, of an array of panelists and a guest speaker to come and navigate these challenging waters and give us some of the ideas that we can use, as players within the sector to be able to really market in these challenging times, which we christened as the dynamic times.
Main takeaway for us is customization of products, simplicity, simple. How easy it is. That's the main takeaway for us today. These are dynamic times. Our times might not be easier in the nearest future, but life must move on. We must feed, we must consume, we must live life. So in the course of living life, what are the enabling things that we are putting in place? What are we putting in place to enable our growth for the next 5 years? What are we putting in place?